आपने आज की न्यूज़ देखी with respect to Gen Z and banks? Have you ever wondered why a product that worked perfectly well for your parents might suddenly feel completely irrelevant to you? And this is exactly what makes today's banking news so interesting. So the finance ministry has been asking the public sector banks to come up with some workable ideas around the Gen Z banking needs and the deposit mobilization. Now, as the banks try to strengthen their retail deposit base, right? But here's the interesting part. This isn't just a banking problem. It's actually a customer behavior problem. And there's a brilliant MBA framework that explains it. This is called as JTBD, which is jobs to be done. It's actually developed by the Clayton Christensen and Tony Ulvik. The idea is very simple. Customers don't simply buy the products; they hire the products to get a job done. And once you understand that sentence, today's Gen Z banking story would become much easier to decode. So let's take a traditional saving bank account. What was the original job? Keep my money safe, maybe earn a little interest on it, give me access to my money whenever I need it. Pretty straightforward, right? But now ask yourself, is that still the complete job that a young digital consumer wants their financial platform to perform? Maybe not. A younger customer may want their money to be accessible, automated, invested, tracked, and growing. And this might they might use a savings account for liquidity, a mutual fund for long-term wealth creation, and a digital goal for another financial goal, and fintech tools for automation and tracking. So the customer's job has changed, right? And this is where the banks can make a classic strategic mistakes. They look at the customer and say, Gen Z hai, 18 to 27 ki range ka hai. They are like digital natives. Let's make a younger looking savings bank account. But JTBD says stop segmenting the person, understand the progress they are trying to make. And that's a very different question. So instead of asking, what does the Gen Z look like? Ask, what is the Gen Z trying to accomplish with its money? And you can actually break that job into three layers. The first one is functional, where you help the money to work effortlessly or manage effortlessly. जैसे automatic transfers हो गए, goal based savings, investment integration, real time tracking. ये उसका first functional case है. Second is emotional. I want to feel that my money is progressing. That is very important. A young customer may not get excited seeing the money simply sitting in the account. So they want to see movement in it, progress, growth, and feedback. So third is the social or identity related. I want to feel financially smart and in control also. And that's where the gamification, personalized dashboards, financial insights, and the social investing experiments or experiences can become very, very powerful. Now look at the competition. A traditional savings account essentially says keep your money here. But a modern finance platform may say, let's help you manage, invest, grow your money from a single place. Same customer, but different job. And if another product performs the job better, then guess what? The old product gets fired. और यही है the real beauty of JTBD. It's not that the Gen Z suddenly hates the banks. They may simply be hiring different products for different jobs. And there is a data behind the broader behavioral shift. India's household financial savings have increasingly moved beyond the traditional deposits towards instruments like shares, insurance, provident funds. And EY reports that 83% of Gen Zs prefer digital first finance services while still wanting human interaction for the major financial decisions. So, this isn't simply young people don't save. That's too simplistic to say. The better question is, where are they choosing to save, invest, and manage their money? And most importantly, why? And this is exactly where this becomes useful for your MBA interview or GD. Imagine an interviewer asks you, how would you redesign a banking product for the Gen Zs? So don't just start by saying, well, I'll make the app prettier. Instead of that, say that I would first identify the jobs which the Gen Z is trying to accomplish, that is both functional or emotional, or also the social angle to it, and then redesign my product around those jobs rather than simply segmenting the customers by the age. So now you have moved from a very generic marketing answer to a strategy answer. And this framework works far beyond banking, guys. Think about Netflix. People don't hire Netflix simply to watch a particular show. The job might be help me relax after a stressful day. Think about Uber. The job isn't simply providing a car. It's basically get me from point A to point B conveniently and predictably as well. Affordable भी उसमें एक parameter है though. Think about a food delivery app. The job isn't to just to deliver the food. It's about removing the friction of cooking it when I'm busy. And that's why JTBD is so powerful. It teaches you to stop looking at the products from the company's perspective and start looking at them from the customer's struggle. And so here's the framework I want you to remember. कस्टमर एक सिचुएशन में आता है, वो प्रॉब्लम बन जाती है, तो उसमें एक डिजायर प्रोग्रेस की चाह में उसे एक जॉब को कंप्लीट करना पड़ता है, और वो सोल्यूशन अगर आप उसे प्रोवाइड करते हो, then kudos. That's JTBD learned. And here's today's interview takeaway. Don't ask only who is my customer, ask what job is my customer hiring my product to do. Because demographics tell you who the customer is, but JTBD tells you why they choose you. और honestly ये difference आपके इंटरव्यू आंसर को काफी more sophisticated बना सकता है. So when you hear today's headline about banks trying to win back the Gen Z's deposit, don't just remember that Gen Z isn't saving enough. Remember the deeper strategy question, that has the job of banking changed? Because sometimes customers aren't abandoning your product, they are simply finding finding someone else who does this job better. And that's today's news decoded by Priyasha. One headline, one MBA framework, one better way to think. So don't just consume the news, decode the strategy behind it. I'll be coming with more such episodes. So make sure you are staying tuned with my channel by subscribing to it. और अगर ये अच्छा लगा तो please do like the video as well, and please share it with more and more people. See you in the next one, guys. Till then, take care and do study properly.